Good morning. My name is Svante Myrick. I am the president of People for the American Way. And it is quite an honor, one person in the back. It is quite an honor to be here for several reasons. First, I'm not a natural public speaker. I have a speech impediment, speak quietly, and I have the worst stage fright imagining. And the second, thank you, ma'am. The second reason it's an honor to be here is, of course, because my entire life was made possible by the people who fought 60 years ago for me. My entire life. No joke. I mean, I was born into a homeless shelter, spent my infancy and the first 8 years of my life in and out of homelessness. But because of Dr. King and the civil rights movement, I had a chance to go to an Ivy League college. I got elected to the city council when I was 20 years old. Became mayor of Ithaca, New York at 24. I served as mayor for the last 10 years. And now I'm president of People for the American Way. And the thing that we are worried about, my organization, 1 million plus Americans, we're worried about what's happening in our schools right now. We're very worried about the stories that are being told, the lies that are being told to our young people. I firmly believe that the reason I'm standing here now is because I had an excellent education, one that told me the truth, even about this movement, that it wasn't just compelling speakers with big voices, but that Philip Randolph, that Bayard Rustin, a gay black man, worked behind the scenes to organize, that there is a role for all of us here, even those of us with soft voices. And I've seen it even today. Shout out for every one speaker that you will see today. There are seemingly 5 deltas who are taking care of us and making sure that we make it to and from the stage. Shout out to Hillary, who's my escort. To Jennifer Gould, Martin Luther King III's chief of staff, who would be mortified that I just said her name on stage. But we have to say these names. Why is it important to say these names? Because telling the real story, how we got here, telling the true story, is how we get the real lessons from these stories. What do you call a lesson derived from a story? A moral. And our morals as a nation are being eroded every time Ron DeSantis takes Black history out of the curriculum, every time Donald Trump implies that Black people were better off pre-civil rights. They are telling a false story and injecting into our bloodstream a false moral. So we at People for the American Way will continue to fight to tell the truth. And I hope that you will join us, no matter what your skills are. Maybe it is licking envelopes, maybe it is knocking on doors, maybe it is giving speeches in front of microphones. There is a spot in this movement for all people of all backgrounds. So I hope you will join us to fight for truth, for justice, and for the American way.